what's up, YouTube? Well, you can't believe this, man. There's another shooting in North Carolina, and a bar shooting. What is going on with all this killing? Unbelievable. What the heck is going on? Not long ago, there was a shooting. A kid, they got shooting. They was doing their morning prayer. When the half term it just finished, kids, they're going back to school, and they got shooted by, one thug. White culture, my gosh, Jesus Christ.
Quaint, tight-knit coastal community, and people were out at that bar. Again, around 9:30, there was a big crowd just doing what people normally do, having drinks, live music was playing, when all of the sudden police say that a man who they are now identifying as 40-year-old Nigel Edge began shooting into the crowd of people at that bar from his boat. So obviously chaos ensued. We know that 3 people died. 5 people are injured. We know at least one of the people injured are still fighting for their life. So a really horrible situation out of, again, a small town where violent crime, according to officials there, is just virtually
non-existent. No way. No.
Officials said this was an evil act, and they said that yes, it was highly premeditated. So as far as Nigel Edge, we're told by law enforcement that he's not a stranger to local law enforcement. Not necessarily a lot of arrests in the past, but they knew who this guy was.
Look, uncivilized, man. Look at him. You can just tell, a criminal, fags, criminal. White culture. Their culture is about let's murder, let's just kill. I have an issue. Let me just spoil out this. Man, I'm struggling with money. You know what? I'm gonna take on people. I broke up with my girlfriend. I'm gonna take on people. Man, I hate this government. I'm gonna take on people. You know who can I blame? It's all black people. It's for. This is it. Uncivilized. People, they're just having their drink. It's not like he's in church, but still, man, come on. That's their church, drinking. But come on, man, come on. Damn, can you see? Charlie Kirk should have focused in talking about gun violence in America, not dividing the country, but pointing finger to black people. Black, they're bad. Black single mother, they're horrible, they're this. Black, they don't have a brain capacity to do anything. This is what Charlie Kirk was talking about. Black to blame. Black people are not smart. If I go in an airplane, they told me there's a black pilot that is gonna take off, I should be asking myself, damn, is he qualified? Can you see? This is the thing Charlie Kirk was talking about, but he's forgetting this is what is happening in his own race of people. Why culture is, or they're determining to do harm to other. White supremacy, all this clan movement, MAGA, they should focus on fixing their own culture. They have so much time to sit down to find, idea or conspiracy about things that it don't exist, rather than to live in a world that things actually is happening for real. There's violence in their culture that they ignore, but they point the finger to black. Can you see that? Tell me when you saw, there was a black person just driving in a white neighborhood, start shooting them. You won't see it. It's rare if you see that. But you'll see every single time white people, they do this to each other. So if they're not gonna go do it to black neighborhood, they will do it to themselves a lot of time. Now look at this. The shooter that shoot Charlie Kirk, all this mega garbage and racist bomb people, do you know what they're gonna bring? Another conspiracy. It's gonna be another story like, oh, Charlie Kirk, he was assassinated, it was a plan, blah blah blah. That's what they do. They always find something after something. This is what I'm saying. What people, they do this. This is what they do. They have issue at work. They start finding some conspiracy so they can come up with a plan to murder others. They're having problem in their relationship or family, financial problem, or they're trying to get evicted from their work, a house. They'll bring us some excuse so they can kill people. This is what they do. And they're gonna start blaming on what? Mental illness. There is a lot of people that they really have a serious mental illness. People that they don't have it, they're trying to bring an excuse just so they can see like they're having a breakdown. No, black people, they have breaking up all the time. Black people. Why I'm saying this? Because what black people they go through every day when they're living in different country, different place of different race, that they don't look like them. Black people, they suffer trauma every day. In America, this shouldn't be happening. Go in Africa, do you know how they suffer majority of city, especially the poor city? There's crime. You know, some of them, they don't even kill each other like America do, but they poor, I'm telling you. But majority of people in Africa, starvation is a lot. They don't cry for that because you know what? They smile every single time. They survive. They've been surviving for decades like this. What is what people excuse? You develop in your country in so many ways. You went to the moon, for crying out loud, but you still can't find a way to live in peace? Always come up with excuse. Your water is running good. Your electricity is running good. Your vehicle is running good. You have everything is there. But because you're cracking up because you're trying to lose your job, or you're losing your girlfriend, or you're having some problem at home with your family, and you're cracking up so you can go and murder people, that's no excuse, man. I don't care what anyone's. That is no. In Africa, we starve for 3 days, 2 days. We're going days and days, no food. I'm telling you, no food. Well, you know, we're not going and murdering people. Parents in my country, parents, they're walking around, they don't have no jobs, man. No jobs. But they'll find a way to feed their children. They're not going around and killing people. Come on. There is thing called let's discuss. So let's talk among each other so we can try to understand what can we do. In Africa, we see around give story. Tell story about the great good old day before the colonization, before slaving, how our grandparents, our great-great-grandparents, they used to be. That's what we do. Only until the rebel they will come. People that they are uncivilized, that's what they do. But in neighborhood, it's rare to find, you know, people killing each other like America they do, man. Damn. You got one killing people in church, and you got this uncivilized. Both of them uncivilized. Charlie Kirk just got assassinated not long ago with guns. Come on, people, they don't learn. One of you got killed in guns, so why don't you just cool down for a moment? But the worst part, Charlie Kirk was a one person, but they're going to kill more people. They want to assassinate more people. It's sad, man. Sad. And can you see Charlie Kirk dedicates himself talking about black violence, but he forgot his race. There's a lot of violence on them. Sad, man. Y'all need to stop blaming blacks. Y'all need to start looking to yourself. When the black people, they, you know, crime, black and black crime, black and black, they talk about it. They talk about it. Black people, they talk about it. We talk about the violence that is happening with us. Yes, we do. We'll talk about it. We'll say, we don't shy about it, hide it. No, but y'all do. Only when you see somebody that don't look like you made it big. Oh, look at this. This big black is going over there, start murdering people. What about, there's not a big white man that is going around killing people. Sad, man. Once we enter October, yeah, they're gonna be another massive killing. Another person just gonna go up and shooting to people, just shooting, because they love that. Is gun violence in America is crazy. America is a violence country, man. I don't care what anyone say. That's a violence country, man, and is chaos for black people in that country. God is not in America. God left America. When you guys say there's no God in Africa, ooh, what do you think in America? There's no God. You guys can go church anytime you want and pray. Go down in your knees or hold a damn book, Bible, whatever. God is not listening to you. God is not listening to you. God left America a long time ago. When you guys took over the land, you took it with evil heart. Evil heart. And that seed of evil that your forefather had, it stayed on you until this day. Stayed on you until this day. Can you see? I'm not even a religious people, but I can see. And going to America, there is church everywhere. Just like you see Muslim, they have the fecal, mosque everywhere. Everywhere they have mosque, and they go into the knees and pray and fast. And for what? Garbage. Same way with Christianity, garbage. All they do is lie and fake and manipulate people. You have Trump is calling himself a Christianity. He's going, Tom, I pray. No, you don't. I believe in. No, you don't. You don't believe in nothing. You believe in your money. That's what Trump does. America is ungodly place to be around. If you're walking around in America, the only thing you're going to feel is evil around you. You can just feel that bad evil. You're like, wait a minute, why I can't hear the voice of God? Because it doesn't exist in that country. But you see there's church everywhere. God don't exist in that country. It's a lie when people they say, I feel the spirit of God. No, you feel the spirit of evil. Look, like that guy that, when in church, people, they're trying to find some peace. They're trying to find, I'm not saying they have peace on them in that damn church. No, they didn't, but they're trying to find some peace. And that evil, that guy that had so much evil just went in with a car with 2 flags in his car. He already prepared and he went over there shooting people. And he just put fire in church. Can you see? You must be evil to do that. He blow up the church. And you have this one, people that are drinking, they're not doing harm to anyone, just drinking. And he already had a evil plan and murder people. It's sad, yo. We're living in a crazy world where God doesn't exist anymore.
They say that he self-identifies as a combat veteran who was injured in the line of duty. He has PTSD. I want to kind of emphasize that they say self-identifies. We don't know what that means, and we're working to kind of get a glimpse at his full military history. But as far as other details, he had his first court hearing today, and we got a little bit more information. First of all, his bond was denied, so he's going to remain in jail without bond. But in court today, it was revealed that he has a history of some lawsuits against the city. Supposedly that has to do with conspiracy theories. Not too much information, but
that's what I was talking about. They all have conspiracy. That's what they do, man. They have problem. They're taking on people. Former military.
But we know he has a history of that sort of thing, which may kind of speak to his mindset. They also found a copy of a book while serving warrants after his arrest that he wrote. So we're also looking into that to see what the contents of that book was. But just, yeah, kind of a lot of questions about this guy's mental state, considering that he's saying he's a combat.
It's very sad to see, where, people, they're killing each other. They always come up with so much conspiracy. I just wanted to lay down on this, just talk a little bit about this. Human life and matter. Even if we're not equal, human life is a human life. If you guys can protect a dog, sort of a person. Come on. Conspiracy is a horrible thing to have, but that conspiracy is a thing now in America. Is what they live for. Conspiracy, and they want to bring that conspiracy to life, and that's the problem. Donald Trump, he embraced this as well, and he laid this garbage of people. He lives by conspiracy, and you got majority. Can you see? Majority of American white and some Negro, they just idiot. They believe in anything. Just go over there, start lying to America. You became a popular dude. White people and damn black, they're gonna start believing it. Everything is true. It's sad, man. We're living in a society. What was right is not right anymore. What is wrong, it became right. Like I'm gonna say this again. There is no God in this society we're living. God don't exist anymore. It's just us evil people trying to survive. I would like for you to subscribe, like, share. You know, evil is evil. We can't make evil to be good. No, it don't work like that. So I'll catch you guys to the next one. Peace.